Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. So, how do we spend our very limited time before our next deadline? Basically just one day, because the other 2 days, well, we're gonna have to spend on the major events that are available. Well, here's Stroll. He wants to talk to us. However, it turns out he's not the only one. Supporters. Wanna look? Yes. So it turns out that Maria actually wants to talk to us. I mean, yeah, she was mentioned, and I guess it makes sense. I suppose her icon doesn't show up on the map of Grand Trad because she's inside the inn. Do I want to spend time with her or with Stroll? I mean, we're already ranked 2 with Stroll, and we're obviously going to have more opportunities to join him on the road. Although I am interested in pursuing that story about, you know, the people from his home village and, you know, talking to that Lord Hydran, I think it was. But yeah, we just haven't really spent any time with Maria, and yeah, you know what?
Mister?
I wonder how Mister is doing. But I can't ask Miss Fabienne. You can? I mean, Fabienne doesn't know. Yeah, we should talk. I wanted to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne.
You?
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be out traveling right now? Or, oh dear, did you plan to announce your candidacy? Did you plan to announce your candidacy fail? That's okay. As long as you're safe and sound, that's what's most important, isn't it? No, that's not it. What do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. What? You say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your gauntlet runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off things. Yes. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria? Well, only one. I was actually wondering if we might be able to collect more and show them all to her at the same time or something. Or if each one is going to trigger a separate event. Where was I? Sorry about that little interruption. And there's gonna be another one. Not too long from now, but let's see if we can maybe finish this event here, at least. You have pictures from your trip to give to Maria. Well,
She'll
one.
love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? I mean, I thought we could go up there, but sure. Either way works, I guess. And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I could also do that myself, but, you know. Oh, wait, what? We don't even get to talk to her? I gave it to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Really? That's it? Fabienne brought the drawing to Maria, who was happy we returned home safely. Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, obviously not, but... I mean, you're in the middle of a journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. What would make Maria smile? Is that... God, I keep forgetting what is that one? Do we have enough of that? Can I tell before I even select the option? I guess the option that requires a certain virtue level is always going to be the best one, if one's available. That's what I would like to say, but I think my tolerance isn't strong enough to make Maria happy. I need to be... Okay, sure. That seems a bit forced, but whatever. If my tolerance were open-minded, I feel like I could help with both Fabienne's worries and Maria's loneliness.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking out for Maria as best I can. So, you're saying that
Hey ho!
Hey ho. We should pay her a visit later. Okay, interesting. So,
Hey.
I guess the game's lying to me about her being available as a, as a follower event. Interesting. I suppose, we did also have the quest to bring her, to tell her of our travels, and that quest is now complete. But it did show, the notification here, the icon, as if we were going to, have a little follower event, I guess. Like we can have one with Stroll. So, should I have actually waited until my tolerance was high enough?
You.
Okay, no, that option is just here now. I wonder if the game is going to give me another notification about it, basically, when I have enough tolerance. I suppose, as it is, we did finish the quest, at least. Got that out of the way. And unlock this as a option for the future. And it did not take up any time, so...
Hey!
I guess that's good. Do you have anything new? No.
Oh!
I suppose in that case we can just go ahead and talk to Stroll after all. I'm just wondering if it would somehow be advantageous to just wait until later before we, hand the drawing over. I'm guessing it probably doesn't make a difference. Yes. Oh. Okay, he's just here as well. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, it's you.
Running how fidgety one gets when told to wait. Yes. Yeah, Lord Hydra. Okay. Sure, I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. He's a devout sanctist, so we should look for him near the Grand Cathedral. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right on cue. If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Stroll, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron, but how do you know me? Nary a soul in the kingdom hasn't heard, at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you've come to reflect and pray?
No.
No, I came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but...
Truth is...
I've come to beg the use of some of the vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their heads, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support to these fine people.
No.
Are you implying I should do this as some manner of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? I mean, we could compensate you in some way. Maybe we should have offered that first. Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual's onus to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You would still hold them responsible for their lack of means?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that answers it. So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. I mean, I guess he's not, except morally, but clearly he doesn't care about that, and also, I mean, I didn't expect anything else, so this hardly comes as a surprise. Besides, what of your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You're right about one thing. I was a fool to ask for your aid. But clearly he's not giving up. We can help them in other ways. We don't need this idiot.
What? No.
Not at all. I'm far from done. Should I pick the other option? Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You needn't worry about him. Besides, I must apologize for taking up your precious time today. But before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly. You think? But it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. It's just extremely little. It's not zero, it's, you know, it's slightly above it. Abandoned by your parents, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths of the royal capital too young. It's a pity. You have terrible phrasing. I don't know, he's just terrible. You won't help him.
Hang on.
Stop.
Let's not let our tempers get the best of us. This isn't over yet. I mean, it would have been nice if this guy had been willing and able. Well, he's certainly able. If he had been willing to help, you know. But we don't need him. Surely we can find other ways. But yeah, anyway, as I said, I'm gonna have to take another little break here. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a little for you. We'll see how little it's gonna be for me. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry, Rangiv. Turns out Lord Hydron is an entirely incompassionate jerk. It was always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility, and that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please don't apologize. That you went to such efforts is more than we could ask.
Yes.
Besides, you needn't worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
House Heliatus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought. Restore it to its former glory, or I should hope, to greater heights still. I'd heard you've been living off the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should... Inheritance?
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you just say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mention of one. So you were unaware of it. I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father would have kept it separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt. Though I couldn't begin to say how or where. Where?
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there were any clues left, I'm sure they would all point to Halia. Can you think of any leads? Let's go investigate.
Well then.
Sounds like an investigation is in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire. Well, I mean...
Hey, so.
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own, alright? I'll not burden you with a wild goose chase. No.
No.
Not an option. But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rubble.
Thank
I'm
you.
not so sure. But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to keep me calm. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home head-on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Oh. I can sense Stroll's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve.
He...
The proud noble Stroll, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to
A
blossom.
new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
Of course I'd like you to come. but-
Oh, warrior archetype adept. The party can now study the swordmaster. Right, our first advanced archetype. Okay, nice. Swordmaster, yep. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you, and then maybe we can profit a little bit from it. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you've become, your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father, but whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Now, the only question, of course, is where is Halia, and is there any chance that we can just go there? Because, of course, we would have to travel there on foot, on the Gauntlet Runner's feet first. You can travel safely between towns at night using teleportation magic. Yes, right. Back to the tavern. Right, we're gonna do all shopping tomorrow. Any and all shopping. You're here now. Hiding himself using the local fauna, is he? He must have been quite a cunning knight in his time. Still, I don't think he'll expect us to strike him there. I just hope he comes quietly. Actually, one crazy theory that occurred to me as I was rewatching my previous video, just to remind myself what we were doing. And I don't fully think that it's gonna turn out that way, but one possibility that occurred to me is that maybe this God, what's his name? The bad guy, Heismay. Maybe he doesn't exist, or I mean, he probably exists. But what if he's not in the sandworm lair? Maybe that's just a huge misdirection constructed by none other than Morris, I think. Oops, that's not the button I meant to press. People. Wait. Morris. This guy. I mean, does he look like he could potentially be the bad guy? Because, you know, he was suspicious of us at first, kind of, you know, had his reservations, which, you know, fair enough. Could just be natural and well-founded suspicion. But it could also be hinting at something else. And then, after we were officially tasked, he approached us and, you know, told us this secret information that only he possessed. Asked us not to tell anyone else about it. Also a bit suspicious, although his reasoning seemed sound enough. But what if he is actually the abductor? Either he is really Heismay, or Heismay is just made up entirely. Just a scarecrow, basically, or scapegoat, rather. To blame these kidnappings on. And the reason why Heismay has been able to abduct people from the city without anyone noticing is because he's actually hiding in plain sight among them as the guard captain's right-hand man. And whenever anyone is, you know, is trying to go after the supposed perpetrator, they're being sent toward the sandworm den, and they inevitably fail to get there or just die because it's super dangerous. So no one, you know, can actually confirm that this Heismay really is hiding out there. I mean, have we heard for sure? I mean, there's the bounty poster, right? The wanted poster that shows some armored guy. But has anyone actually seen Heismay? Have we heard? That's the whole point, right? That no one sees him coming, that no one knows how he strikes, how he manages to just kidnap people from, you know, from the streets, from in the middle of the town without anyone noticing. I don't know. That seems like the kind of twist they might try to pull. We go there, obviously we don't die. We find out that there's just nothing there. There's just sandworms, no signs of anyone actually hiding there. And we return to town, and this guy here, who was expecting us to die like everyone else, he had sent there under false pretenses, is obviously going to, I don't know, be rather shocked, and is going to somehow give himself away and reveal himself, and then we're gonna take care of the real culprit. You know, I could see that being the case. The only thing that's making me wonder is that he just doesn't look like a boss enemy. He just looks so plain and uninteresting. But maybe that's the point, right? Maybe they're really trying to make him look relatively unsuspicious. I don't know. It's just... I mean, imagine if it actually turns out to work that way. It seems like the kind of plot that absolutely could be in place in a game like this. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm cooking. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. But either way, I wanted to share that just in case it does turn out to be...
Pleasure to see you.
You know, turn out to be true. Never mind. What did I want to do right? I wanted to check out this guy. Elegant performer.
Young man, hey!
I can tell just by the look in your eyes. Sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please, tell me of the places you've been to. Then, for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. So, you talk about a place and he turns that memory into music. So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic as music.
Then...
Want to have him perform for us? I have absolutely no idea what this could possibly entail, but... Sure?
Pleased to hear that.
Then I have but one question. Across the whole of your travels, which honestly haven't really been that extensive yet, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memory? Okay, we can only pick Grand Trad here, which makes sense, I guess. I see, Grand Trad, the royal capital of the kingdom and the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the lively city is the Grand Cathedral, yet as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of sanctism does not reach.
Let me perform
The
for
city
you.
of glory, unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling, vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now, listen to my song. What a beautiful melody. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I'd seen. I did? Okay. Thanks, I
Gone
guess.
to shite, this has.
Musician. A performer who can create music from the name of a place laden with a person's memories. From the name spoken, the musician identifies the person's memories and feelings embedded in it, unlocks them, and magically reconstructs them as music. A skilled musician can uncover the listener's faintest emotions and evoke their deepest set memories, even for places visited long past. Fascinating, but what did it do? It didn't even... I mean, it didn't cancel anything. It didn't even play the full melody. It did start playing a nice little tune, but then it ended just like that. I was wondering if they would give me some sort of... They would play some sort of cutscene, or at the very least actually play a piece of music. Curious. You can leave, right? Yes. Guess I could have just checked the map first. The atmosphere here is definitely different at night. Want to take a look around? Absolutely. If you ever need help, that's what I'm here for. Okay, so this guy's still here at night, interestingly. What's going on here? Now you listen here. I'm saying this for your own good, alright? You never know when the kidnapper is going to show up. So if you're going to lie down, by your eyes, man, go somewhere safer. Even you wouldn't like getting kidnapped, I'll tell you that much. Well, I mean... I'm not exactly sure. We've seen people afflicted or affected by whatever condition this is, right? In Grand Trad? Yeah, there were people just sitting around apathetically like that.
Oh, you're
So we're
not
gonna
getting
learn more
off the
about
hook for that.
what's up with that. We keep the city's entrances under close watch. A mouse couldn't get in. And yet Heismay's kidnapping incidents keep happening. Is he just that fast that he can get past the guards?
What would the guards
Or maybe he's one of you guys. Have you ever considered that? Oh, we can go here. Interesting. Embarking... of course, that makes sense. Embarking by Gauntlet Runner. To start traveling, visit the round table in the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Okay, so that's how we get to places. I had been wondering about that, but that makes perfect sense, of course. Discuss plans with your allies as you decide where your travels will take you next. I mean, I'm guessing that we can't really start traveling at night. I know how you feel, but it's dangerous traveling in the runner when it's dark. Let's stick to places we can teleport. Fair enough, but... Okay, at least we can look at the map. Thanks for that. Travel days. The night after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town. Okay, I guess we hadn't... Last time we did a side dungeon, we didn't have our runner yet. So we didn't have our mobile base of operations, so the only option there was to you know, go to the that estate, the not Minotaur, Otaro, whatever, dungeon, and then travel back to Grand Tread. But okay, so we can stay for multiple days if we don't finish a location in one go. That's fair enough. Alright.
Let's see.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
see.
North Mines. Oh, never mind. It's just North Mines. So, Halia has not actually been put on the map. I'm sure we've been told where it was at some point, right? I'm sure it has been at least mentioned roughly where Halia is, like a small village to the, I don't know, something northeast, northwest, which is of course hardly very specific, and yeah, I guess it's definitely not an option to travel there from here.
Here's where we are now.
So we'll see when that opportunity is going to present itself. There's something that we're gonna discover on the way to the sandworm nest, so we don't need to worry about that now.
And right there.
Okay. Anyway, no traveling at night. Yeah. We'll leave at midday when it's safer. You know, we could actually leave in the morning instead of waiting until midday, but you know, sure. Cockpit appears to be up above. I should stay away for now. All right, if you say so. The end of the gauntlet runner. It's locked tightly to prevent accidental entry. Right. Okay, let's actually check it. Not that, huh? Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voices of past heroes' souls. Wait, we ranked up more since last time we saw the number, I think. As of yet, thou art but a fledgling who hath taken a mere single step. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must, on the course of thy journey, amass the souls of many heroes and display tremendous royal virtues. Remember, you're only in the running to be king for the sake of the mission. There's no telling how many formidable foes stand between us and Louise. Yes, I thought this was the map button, but apparently not. What is the map button? Oh, it's just the other shoulder button. There we go. Strategy room. Okay, apparently nothing here. We still have basically all the different virtue increasing services available. Okay, it doesn't actually look like there is anyone, but what I should do is ask Gallica. Supporters. Looks like there's someone. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's Brigitte again. That makes sense, I suppose. Well, I mean, I suppose we can spend time with her. It's interesting that yeah, that's gonna be our first rank 4, isn't it? Okay. Sure. Probably what we're gonna end up doing. As long as those are available, I'm always gonna prioritize those. Runner activities.
Really?
Doesn't look like there's anyone who needs a helping hand right now. Quests. Hatching a plan. Right. That's in Kumiro. Days 1. Oh, it says that it's gonna take 1 day, right? Not that we have a deadline. No, deadline is 13 more days. Okay, it's all good. New King of the Imps in Impsden, also 1 day. Yep, that's of course what I expected. No deadline for this one. Right. I'm providing a spark. No deadline here. It's also gonna take 1 day. Well, we'll see if I can take care of both quests while I'm in Kumiro, or if I'm gonna have to travel there 2 separate times, which would be kind of awkward, but we'll see. The Old Castletown Kidnapper. It's our current main quest, of course. Right. The Gunner. Well, I mean, I'm still expecting that one to unlock when we officially make a pact with Nuras. I'm really surprised actually that hasn't happened yet, but surely it's only a matter of time. Then there's this one, of course. Okay. So, can we not... Oh, no, of course we can't go to town. You were literally there before. Well, I mean, I guess there's just nothing else to do, and again, we're gonna do any shopping tomorrow, so...
Hey!
Sure, let's, I doubt I'll ever see him again. Huh? Wait. See him again? Who? I was thinking the dog, no, but the dog was a girl, right?
Now what am I to do?
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
You?
There we go. Didn't you leave, Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets.
Sorry.
Sorry. If you're looking for work, there's nothing here for you. So just go home. Did something happen? Come inside. Who's missing?
Unfortunately.
I no longer have any work for you. Oh, the dog is no longer... Wait, but... Didn't she literally just say, I'll never see him again? But it is a she. Was that just a mistake? Maybe we'll see. She ran away. That would have been preferable to the truth. But no, she was taken. So it did happen. Someone is trying to use her against you. I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. They left behind a letter that read, "Those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. What? It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. Well, we don't know that anything has happened to her yet. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization.
Those people.
Anti-igniter extremists. A bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pop was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. But why did this have to happen? Brigitte seems to be fighting through the pain, yeah. For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigitte is feeling. Words would be of little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair. Yeah, let's read her
What?
from the book. That's gonna help. A book? I told Brigitte about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
The author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
this world.
The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. I don't think so. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? See, the fact that he can should show you that, there is hope for you as well. I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigitte's profound sadness and her grasping to trust. Yeah, that's nice and all. I was hoping that we would
I couldn't ask him
immediately
to stay.
promise her to help
Could I?
get the dog back. Obviously, we're going to do that. Science merit. Okay. Yeah, that's nice and all. Maybe I'll use the merchant a bit to rebuild my funds. More skills can now be inherited. More items are now available in the Magic Igniter shop due to the effects of Merchant's Finest. Ah. Okay, that was the other effect.
In any case.
Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts too. I won't take it.
No.
It's yours. Your work is over after all. Your client is no longer here. Well, that just means that my job has changed. You don't need to come here anymore. I left the room without another word. Really, just like that, huh?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Nonetheless.
So these sand flashes. Do you think we can really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. Indeed. And as usual, we waste all the time between early morning and afternoon.
Got a major bargain.
Because we're in no hurry. It's Idle Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on anything, today's the day. Indeed. Alright, we also need to visit more because we have a new archetype, and yeah, look into that and everything, and so on and so forth. What else do we have to do? Wonder if that shady guy in Martyra knows anything about Grievous' dagger. Yeah. He does, obviously. In fact, he might even be in cahoots with the guy, but... Okay, no active
more people
events
missing
right now. Or, wait.
Hey.
What does it actually mean that there is a a grayed out icon there. I'm stagnating, I need to train. Oh, right. I don't know if they'll talk to me right now. No. So, theoretically there would be an event with her, but she already told us that she's gonna wait until we're back on the road again. And Maria, again, there would be one, but we do need to be more tolerant for reasons. For more, I guess maybe we have to finish this next quest first. And Katharina, I mean, that was new. Where is she even? We've never seen her again after our first encounter. I'd like to go visit, but I'm not sure where they are at the moment. Yeah. Indeed. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait then.
More people missing.
Well, let's start with more. Why not?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
It would indeed appear as though you've acquired a new archetype. I wholeheartedly encourage you to examine its abilities here. That's why I'm here.
Do make yourself at home.
Alright, and we have the Swordmaster. Oh, we need rank 20 warrior first. Dang it. Forgot about that detail. But we can at least take a look, right?
That is...
Yes. Details. There we go. Holy crap, that's quite the sword. And corresponding sheath. Actually, that's really interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen... I mean, obviously, you see absolutely ludicrously gigantic, impractically, impossibly gigantic swords in, you know, all kinds of games. And other media. But you extremely rarely, if ever, see a sheath for that sword? I mean, I don't know. For some reason, great swords typically just don't come with a sheath. And I wonder if real-world great swords would have... Surely they must have, obviously. I mean... They obviously weren't nearly as common as, you know, smaller, less unwieldy swords. But real great swords, two-handed swords, obviously have existed in throughout history. And surely they must have had corresponding sheaths to, you know, just... otherwise they would have just cut things all over the place that you didn't want to cut. And also, you know, would have been damaged by things. So yeah, it makes sense, but you just don't normally see it, and it's quite the sight for a sword of this size. Anyway, and then nice touch, of course, that the more regular-sized swords have their own little sheaths, or, well, not really full sheaths, but, you know, attached to it. It's a pretty cool design. Archetype explanation. The Adept Warrior archetype. With a focus on area attacks, the Swordmaster slices through its enemies. Its skills that automatically increase the power of normal attacks help conserve MP, even if those skills don't affect its more powerful strikes. Okay. Barge past. Hero passive. Being hit by an enemy attack during overworld combat will not trigger battle with the enemy advantage. Ah, yeah, that's the hero passive, right. Round slash deals weak physical slash damage to all enemies. Slash dodge. Increase evasion against slash attacks. Okay, he's not otherwise resistant to it, but he does resist fire and is weak to wind. Rising slash deals medium slash to all enemies. Raging Edge deals heavy physical to all enemies, and Martial Law passively increases basic attack power by 50%. Not bad. But that's obviously at rank 20, so not gonna happen anytime soon. Phantom Sword Swarm. Okay, for combining with Brawler, Merchant, or Summoner. Medium physical slash damage 46 times to one enemy. If it's a killing blow, adds 1 turn icon. Nice. Okay. Peerless Stone Cleaver. Deals severe physical slash damage to one enemy. Okay. Vorpal Blade, actually. Why is this one grayed out? Oh, because it needs Gunner, Faker, or Summoner. Neither of which we have, I see. Extreme physical slash damage to all enemies. Wow. I mean, that sounds quite good. And decreases their attack for 3 turns. Huh. Okay. Well, this certainly sounds very interesting. I guess we should probably work on unlocking that warrior rank 20. Is it... No, I just need someone with warrior rank 20, right? So I can study it. And once it's studied, everyone can use it? No. Wait, how does it work? No, everyone needs to study it for themselves, so I guess only whoever has rank 20 warrior can also unlock it. So should I have Stroll work on that? Yes, because he's already level 17, actually. Right. I forgot that we had brought it that high. So yeah, that's obviously a no-brainer. Also makes sense, I guess, for Stroll to be the first one to unlock his own advanced archetype. Okay, so we're definitely gonna work on that. Okay. That being said, wait.
Please do make yourself
I'm going to have a Tanto will be merchant, perhaps. You can inherit 2 more skills now. So what would complement our skills? Some healing skills. Healing spell is always good. Okay, he's currently unmage. Can we just make him warrior instead? Oh, we're currently inheriting, so yeah, never mind. Yeah, but we can do that, and the warrior is gonna have no healing skill, but that's fine. Perfect Punch is fine, I guess. Valkenburg is still Brawler, and... Alright, she has the healing spell via her Igniter, I think? Blizz. I mean, of course I don't know what enemies we're facing here, so... not sure what would be the best to give to her. You know what? Since... we're gonna have 3 inherited skills here, we can use 1 elemental skill that makes sense for whatever enemies we're facing. 1 healing spell, just so we have 1. We don't have a medium healing spell yet, do we? Physical skill attack by 10%. Right, wow, that's expensive though. Holy crap. Light dodge, Lance Proclamation, draws enemy attention and... Yes, okay. Increase attack is nice. I mean, we're just gonna go with day, and let's see here. Normally we have, yes, the extra money, of course, gold attack, lucky find, 20% more items, and increase the effective consumables. I mean, that's all very nice. Terracotta is nice to have.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Wish it was party-wide, but, you know, for now, that's good, I guess. Okay. Study. Or just equip. Hoffenberg can keep working on the brawler. At least until we reach level 20 and then... or rank 20, and then we can maybe keep working on her knight training just to get that up there. Yeah, you know. But that's gonna be a little while. Alright, pet the cat.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Oh, they do. Okay, was this anything? Oh, mystical scrolls.
Hey,
Yes.
Is this new? Wait. The king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Louis's hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. True. So we haven't actually seen this one. This seems new to me. Huh. I don't see the logic. In the year 785... What? No. In the 785 years that Uchronia has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. Oh, so this is not actually new. Or... well, this particular version of the royal magic surely is new, right? A strong desire of some sort surely spurred this decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that the script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
got a moment?
Hey, you okay? Indeed. It certainly seems there's much I cannot recall.
Adieu.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay, so I was seeing the green glow here, and I was wondering if that had always been the case. I mean, I know it was there initially, indicating that there was something to do, but... okay, apparently it had reappeared, and that's why it stuck out to me. Good thing I checked. What am I doing up here? We don't have a new archetype unlocked, so we wouldn't have any new info here.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, that,
You'll come again.
probably spent a bit more time here than I should have, or, you know, that's fine. Now we got shopping to do. Are we actually going to get to do anything more interesting today? I don't know. I mean, I suppose I could always take care of the less interesting things off camera.
An elder candidate?
What do we even want to buy? I mean, I suppose I'm going to check the equipment shops again. If nothing else.
You'd be real sorry.
No, I did buy this thing here. Guild investments. I think this is probably better. Also, yeah, I was thinking. I absolutely did not notice last time I played, but yeah, on the previous day when there was the special discount, specifically for the armor and weapon shops, that one actually gives you a 30% discount. So I absolutely should have done any shopping in one of these shops then, because it would have been a bit cheaper. But you know, I guess it's 20% is still decent. Am I gonna buy one of these? We don't have this yet. Magic +3 and decent defense. I'm gonna get one of these just in case I do wanna switch to a spellcaster, and I absolutely might do that. So we're just gonna get that. And then I suppose I'm gonna get the best abacus that's available, since I am maybe going to be using the merchant. Well, I'll start using it and see how feasible it is, and you know, if the enemies are very tough, then maybe I'm better off switching to something that is just better at fighting. But if I can get away with it, you know, I might as well try to maximize
Got a
my
bargain
earnings.
today.
It's a day of rest already. Yes, yes indeed. So this thing, actually, I mean, it's really not expensive, so... I mean, all things considered. That being said, we are running a little bit lower on money than I'm comfortable with, perhaps, but we're still fine. Ooh, this is actually an upgrade for her, huh? Wait. Knuckle slow. Heart is at or. Wait, so her current one deals extra damage against undead, right? This one deals slightly more damage, but doesn't have any special effect. I mean, it's really not a lot more damage. Maybe I'll hold off on that. Okay, the dragon... whatever, the dragon fire greatsword is still slightly better than this. Assuming we're not facing anything that's resistant to fire, but let's hope not. Oh, wait, I can't afford this one. This one would be very good, but even this one is a slight improvement. Again, the damage increase isn't really that big. This one obviously would be worth it. Huh. I guess I'm at least going to get this one.
Yeah.
Sure. Can always sell something. That one's equipped. Yes, this one can go. Right, this is the one that... I mean, we purified this one, so, you know, I'm gonna use this one for a little bit longer. Instead of replacing it, even though we could, technically. Serenity Scepter... yeah, that's fine for any spellcaster type. Dragon's Judgment... Guess I'm holding on to this one in case I need physical damage purely. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to need that, though. Kindling Staff. Increase fire attack, increase ice attack. Golden epee. Well, we definitely don't need this. Don't need this anymore, do we? It's just a basic sword. Am I missing something? No, it's just a sword, right? So it's just... I'm just wondering, because it sells for a surprisingly large amount. It sells for more than the Slayer's Basilart does. But, I mean, this one is better, even if you're not facing demi-humans, so... I don't know. I guess we're just gonna sell this one. It's fine, though. I mean, I could sell more, but don't really feel like doing it now. So... Let's see... I wanted to buy some ingredients.
This is on sale.
Just in case. We have plenty of these, I would say, but let's just get... I don't know... a couple of these. Just so we have 6 of each. Arbitrary, but, you know, why not? And let's see if these kids also give discounts on idle stay. Hey, camera, please. Well, camera, what are you doing?
Hey, mister!
Okay, whatever. Guess we're gonna talk to him like this. No discount, huh? That's fine, I guess. You could probably use them for fishing, by the way, we have 0 right now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being able to buy more than one at a time, but... Worm bait,
hey,
thanks.
mister! Can we talk? Hey, mister!
This is a bit tedious. Why can't you just buy more than one at a time?
Hey, mister! Can we talk?
Gonna buy 5, I suppose.
Hey, mister! Can we talk? Yeah!
Of course, we haven't even found an opportunity to fish at all.
Hey, mister!
We'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
Can we talk?
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, mister! Can we talk? Yeah! Hey, mister! Can we talk?
I suppose since there is no discount, I don't need to buy these things now, but
hey, mister!
might as well while I'm here.
Can we
How many do we have? Honestly, let's just go with 4 for 1,000. It's probably plenty for now.
Excuse me? Can we
Sure.
talk?
Rock beans. At least I know that I have a use for them.
Excuse me? Can we talk?
Or I will eventually. I don't know if the recipes that needed them
Excuse me?
also needed something
Can we
else I
talk?
didn't have, but at least I can get these beans.
Excuse me? Can we talk?
4,
Excuse me? Can we talk?
5.
Excuse me?
What else was it? Fragrant
Can we
spices.
talk? Excuse me? Can we talk?
Oh, we already had some? Right. Fair.
Excuse me? Can we talk?
4,
Excuse me? Can we talk?
5.
Excuse me?
What was the third thing? Hero's fruit. Hero's fruit
Can
seed.
we talk?
Sure. Guess I'm only gonna get 2 of these.
Excuse me? Can we talk?
You know what? Honestly, whatever. Let's get a 16.
Excuse me? Can
There we
talk?
go. Alright. That is gonna be good enough for now. Yeah. So,
Hey.
wait, we didn't... yes. Oh, right. Haha, there was one more thing. I did check for supporters, right? And yes. No one currently wants anything. Good, because we don't have time for that anyway. I mean, I suppose I didn't even go to the apothecary, but... Oh,
Let's go.
maybe I wanted to, actually. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Yeah, I only bought a couple of these things. Here's forget. Sure, let's get 5 more now that they're cheaper. I guess I could have just done all of my shopping. Today, as it turns out. Oh well. These are still pretty expensive. But they might absolutely come in handy, so, you know. Sure. Now we're really low on money, but that's okay. Surely that's fine. Now. Oh, and we're gonna actually be spending more money. The water merchant is also discounted. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks.
Let's head there right away.
Almost forgot about this guy. Thankfully, we should still have enough. We definitely still have enough. Yep. King of Imstan, sure. Tell me what you got. I'm sure we'd be perfectly fine without this info, but... I'm compelled to buy it anyway, of course. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper, and you'll find yourself in the Goborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Goborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you've got business with the Goborn king who runs the horde of them, you're going to want to take out the Goborns in black cloth, yes. Heard as much? No weakness to speak of, but they love a good nap, and you can find some items to make him drowsy at general stores around town. Interesting. Oh, so those are susceptible to sleep, right. I guess maybe we had heard that before. Either way, we do have a couple of those items, so that's good. That's how you fight him. You may already know, but don't go wielding a staff, yeah? Oh, okay, right, that's still true. Well, that's fine. Our current setup does not use staff, so we should be fine. They'll fly off the handle. Can't even control it. What else? There are also a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. Are we using pierce? The only archetype we have that even uses pierce attacks primarily is the knight, and the knight's damage is so low that you might as well just not bother. I mean, the weakness is always worth it, I guess, for the, you know, for the extra turns, but damage-wise. Anyway, we're probably going to be fine. Best prepare yourself with a spear or bow. I mean, bow would be nice, but we don't have an archer yet.
Thank you kindly.
That's about it. Be sure you're well prepared. Well, thanks, I guess. Village trading. Actually, maybe I should have done this before shopping. Oh, that's a different village. And there's a town a bit east of here called Comero. It's a nice, quiet place, famous for their carrier pigeons. They've got medicine and a bath salt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. They should sell Orgo sugar too. They also sell accessories with various effects when worn. But they're right useful to travelers like you. It's hardly a day's journey with the Gauntlet Runner. Why not pay the place a visit? Okay. I mean, I don't know if this info literally did anything for me, because I was going to travel there anyway. And I would have seen all those shops, but thanks, I guess. Ingredients of Martira. Maybe this will unlock something that I otherwise wouldn't?
Here's the real skinny.
There are shops of all sizes in Martira. You can buy Bidot meat and Moracone meat. Yes, Moracone? Wasn't it called something else? And a specialty item called Mellow Milk. In addition, there are some stands where children sell rock beans or fragrant spice and such. There's a village not far off with Orgo sugar, and there was also a kid selling plant seeds over at Cattle Racket Road. Yes, though you can't eat those till you grow them. Oh, so the hero fruit seeds are actually for growing. So there's fishing, there's gardening as well, apparently? Okay. We're gonna put some flower pots, like, on the deck of the runner, or how's that gonna work? Martira has a fine selection of goods. The people are honest country folk who would be proud to sell you a variety of seed and harvest. Okay, thanks, I guess. Again, it doesn't sound like that unlocked anything for us, unlike with the Bidot meat. No, it wasn't the meat, it was the red grass, right? That we couldn't buy until we unlocked that option.
Real cheap.
Mellow milk. I mean, you say real cheap, but it's actually pretty expensive still. How much is that for all of them? I mean, it's a limited number of items, so I guess I'm just gonna get it. And honestly, MP recovery is also kind of worth. Oof, 17,000? We had like 100,000 more at some point. But I'm sure we'll recover. It's fine.
More people missing.
Should I... Oh, and now I've actually been playing for an hour and I feel like I barely did anything. I mean, I did lots of things, but nothing particularly exciting yet. And what am I gonna do?
More people missing.
Am I gonna go to Comero first and hope that I can take care of both of those quests while I'm there? Or do I do a little bit of dungeoneering? Actually, maybe let's go for that. Also, just in case... Ooh, we have 16 save slots, apparently. Well, I guess we're gonna start overriding from the top, then. Yep. That's fine. Yeah, let's see here. We go to... Gauntlet Runner, actually.
Let's head there right away.
Put this right next to the table as well, I think. Sure enough. Oh, hey. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. So, have you some business with me? Well, once I'm out of the driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. If you're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Don't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the Sandflash. Yes. Well, guess we're gonna be doing a little bit of traveling.
Time. What?
I've been waiting. Ready to move out?
Fray.
Where to? Ooh. Okay. This is new. Check status.
Now then.
The exhibition is on July 21st, which necessitates that we hunt down Heismay before then.
That is...
This Heismay meant to be a talented fighter, right? This Heismay is meant to be a talented fighter, right? It'd be quite the irony if we lost our heads while trying to take his.
If so...
Well, irony, if you want to call it that, sure. Tragedy, perhaps. Then should we hone our skills before we take him on? We've got time until the exhibition, so we have a bit of leeway for some training. I mean... but we only have 2 days to travel to his supposed hideout.
Yeah.
I guess once we've been there, would we also be able to just teleport there freely? In theory, at least. I mean, so far, the only locations we can teleport are literally Well, I was gonna say capital cities, but of course no. It's only the capital and then this smaller city. So, and again, there shouldn't be any kind of limitation as to the kind of places we can teleport to. So, maybe we'll just be able to teleport to the Sandworm Den after we've been there once. So I was wondering, I just assumed that we would just go there and then be required to deal with Heismay, you know, right away, and finish our business with him before returning. But maybe we only have to go there, and then, you know, we don't necessarily have to complete the dungeon, if there is a dungeon, all in one go. Okay, yeah, I suppose that could just be how it is. Wouldn't hurt to build up some funds for a journey either. Yep, absolutely. There must be some places outside the city where we can do both. Right, that's the plan. Quests and tactics. Oh, tactics? Wait. What tactics? Promising returns. Ah, yeah. Okay, this is all just completed quests, of course. Yeah, not sure about the tactics part here, but that's fine. Route map. There we go.
Now then.
How far do I run her? Well,
there is much to see.
This place.
I guess we're gonna go to the Imsten.
What are we doing there again?
Let's see. This is the forest path with the bounty. Should be the leader of a band of Gobarns. So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over... What? People aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others? How sickening.
You would pursue peril.
Gobarns can be a handful with the leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them for now for the sake of the locals. Yes. It'd also be nice to add to our Heismay preparations fund.
It's your call.
Exactly. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Well, let's go.
be off.
Then 'tis settled. It would behoove us... behoove us? That should be behoove us. Behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Yes. Whoa.
What to pick?
Oh, wait. Do we actually get to spend some time even during this short travel? I hear a voice. I'm stagnating. I need to train. Oh. Valkenburg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Maybe we should. Interesting. Okay, I didn't think this was going to be a thing. But I guess I'm glad for it. I had not considered that at all, so... And would it have changed anything? Not necessarily. Okay, I mean, let's go. Let's go spend time with her. Oh. Neat.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength.
Speaking of...
Ah, we'd made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough, you think? I mean, honestly, it seems a bit cramped and also a bit unsafe. But hey, sure. I should think our swing's safe from any harm doing in the open air. If you've the time, shall we begin? Yes, absolutely. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for Stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
You see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself.
Now then.
Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now? I'm good at staying versatile. I mean, we all are gonna be very versatile, necessarily, because we're gonna be switching all our classes around.
That's...
My strength is that I'll give any tactics a try.
I see.
You have commendable skill and confidence to match.
On guard!
Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk. What is beast walk?
Halt!
Come now. Don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk being what, exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. Okay. Is this really training, or is she just messing with us? Well, why not both, I suppose? What the hell are we doing, and why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. I don't think this would be very painful, just kind of embarrassing. Is it, though? It would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on. Now, the horned lizard stands. Horned lizard.
Are you serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this? Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm, and you'll find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Oh.
All right.
Now to the swordplay proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? It is? If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There is no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Well, not hers. Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do.
Uh-huh?
Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Atlus. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission? Push me harder.
Come on, then.
Well, well. Commendable vigor, Atlus. Perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. Well, it's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. I mean, honestly, no. With what we're planning to do, we can use all the training we possibly can get. Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen Rodante and I once shared. Rodante being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights, and a massive jerk. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be damned. Yet for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered aimless and liegeless.
But...
He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it? It's not true, don't let it bother you, it isn't like you. I mean, apparently it is, but it shouldn't be. That isn't like you, Hulkenberg.
I see.
Then you too see my faults. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times, I can't help but think, perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I've no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince. Indeed.
She...
Steadfast vessel Hulkenberg, keeper and inheritor of the knight's virtues.
No.
A new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy
A
bond.
new power.
Okay, wait, but... Aren't we on... Oh, wait, rank 3. No, that's right. Of course. So we are unlocking something. Yeah.
And now, to walk
Okay.
this
Magic
path
Knight.
at
Ooh,
your side.
okay. Maybe a knight that's actually useful? Okay.
However,
Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training here for now. Our training there for now. And buy replacements when we can. Say it, Atlus. Are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these. A dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you, huh? She does like her insects, apparently. Doing our best to negotiate around the proffered caterpillars, we return to the others.
You lot! Enemy attack!
Uh-oh, we've got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Oh, damn! Can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. There's hardly the time for your attempts at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste. Okay, interesting. Lots more happening on this trip than I expected. A papyrus. Okay. Forgot. How do you do things? Tactics? No. Assist? No. Analysis. We don't know anything about this, of course. What would it be weak to? I mean, possibly fire, right? It's a flying insect. I guess I'll just attack, and it resists fire. Weird. Okay. In that case, what might work against it? Maybe it's... if it resists fire, maybe ice is the way to go? It is absolutely not. Okay. So, if it's not that, then... it might be lightning, but we don't have lightning, so... weak almighty damage. I mean, almighty is never going to be effective, so... that's too bad. It could always be blunt damage, so... nope. Guiding scales. Okay. Ouch. Ah, that's a weakness too, but okay, apparently that doesn't do anything. Can we try any other damage types we haven't tried yet? I mean, not really. Meteoric Fist. Weak physical strike damage to all enemies. Wait, does that still work when Stroll is the partner? No. Okay. Well, it's unfortunate that we don't really have anything. I mean, we could always try items, I suppose. Let's use Thunderstone, and it resists that too. Huh. Could it be wind? I mean, I guess it could be. Pinwheel? It is weak to wind. And of course, Stroll, unfortunately, is trying to kill his friends. Let's just punch it to death at this point. Yeah, wow. Okay. That was... oh. Stroll. Cut it out already. Red Elementa, huh? Well... obviously we don't know this one, but we can take a very educated guess here. Ooh, I don't know if we can actually... fortune slots. Low hit rate, but... yeah. You don't have ice. Is this thing gonna run away from us? Maybe. Actually, if we don't kill it in one turn, isn't it gonna run? Oh man, it's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Wait, we can just start over, actually. Yes. Absolutely start over, please. Wait. Wait, what? Retry the battle from the beginning. Did I? What? Oh. This is a separate battle. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Really? Is there a chance for him to snap out of it? I mean, we could always try curing him, but that feels like a waste of time. Oh, this is so bad. I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna actually cure... God. Charm, slapstick fan, yes. Slap him. Before he slaps you anymore. Okay. Do you have ice? No, of course not. This might just be doomed. I don't know. If we needed to take out these elemental type enemies in one turn. Yep, they just run away. How are you supposed to do that?
All right.
I mean,
victory is ours.
when you see them out in the field and you see which type it is, then obviously you can prepare in advance by making sure that every party member has elemental skills, the proper elemental skills available. But if you just run into them unprepared, good luck killing them in one turn. Because this thing was quite tanky. So we just wasted those ice chunks for nothing, huh?
The Imp's Den, home to countless bandits over the years,
A bit lame.
has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Oh, here we are. Next question is, are we still damaged from that fight just now, or is the game nice enough to at least let us start this expedition fully recovered? I mean, if not, I suppose we can just use some healing items real quick, but this forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain.
Well,
Still, it's leagues better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuffy places like that always get me down. Indeed. And it's nice to not worry over attacks from the dark, or being cornered in dead ends.
Just
That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must be on our guard along the path.
Yep.
Yep, and it seems our Goborn King's using that cover now. Goborn King's using that cover now. Let's draw it out by knocking off these weaker magic-using Goborns. Right. The Goborns that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. The Goborns are not our only problem, it seems. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense.
well,
That could create its own problems. At any rate, we are here to hunt the Goborn. We shall mind the insects as we make our way. Right. Well, okay, here we are. And we are fully healed. Okay, I was not sure, but honestly, I'm also not too surprised. I wanted to actually switch Hulkenberg to the Knight, because, oh god, she's only level 8. But, I mean, obviously I want to try out that Magic Knight. Sure. Demon Slayer Pike. It's pretty good. But, well, it's pretty good, but the class itself is just a bit underwhelming. But that's fine. The sword is hopefully okay. That's, I guess, okay. Guess that's all okay. Ebony Abacus. Right, I did not get the really good one because I couldn't afford it. And it's fine. Damascus Vest. Wait, is someone using... yeah. I mean, it makes sense that the Knight is using this thing, which has high evasion. Because if I use that skill that draws enemy attacks, that would be a really nice combination if they all attack the Knight and they have a high chance of missing their attack and thus giving us extra turns. Would be nice if it turns out that way, we'll see. Oh, this isn't even... Right, it keeps equipping this thing. Only because it's slightly higher defense, but of course I'd rather use something else, like this, I guess? Oh, no, we only have the one, never mind. This? No? Which one was I using? I guess we do have two of these. Strength and magic +1. Prevents melody. I mean, honestly, yeah, sure, let's go with that. Random. Imp's Den. A forested road near Martira, the dense foliage lends to poor visibility, making it a long-time favorite haunt for bandits. To protect their children, parents in the area warn them that goblin monsters, Goborns, We'll eat them if they venture there. As the fairy tales spread, real monsters did appear, and even the bandits slowly diminished. Oh, interesting. That's how it happened, huh?
So?
We're up against Goborns, was it? Can't imagine they'd be too much trouble. Actually, no. We shouldn't let our guards down. Are we going in? I'm all set to help. Of course you are. This place is close to town. We'd best eliminate the threat as soon as we can. I'm ready. Give the word and we shall advance. Who are you, random person?
What is it?
Knackered soldier? You lot bounty hunters? Be careful ahead. The Goborn King's no joke. I tried taking out his little friends first, but then the Goborn King suddenly became stronger. If you're going to go fight it, don't let it be the last one standing. Interesting. Okay, when facing the Goborn King himself, I guess take him out first? We'll see how feasible that is. You'd think you'd want to take out the cronies first to focus on him, but that's not going to work out like you think it might. Well, I mean, if all Goborns, maybe with the exception of the king himself, are actually weak to sleep, then maybe putting the cronies to sleep and just attacking the king might be the way to go. Okay. See, this is actually... this little bit of information here, that seems actually crucial to our success in the boss fight. Whereas the info that we paid money for, honestly, is all things we had heard before, right? That we should take out the... we need to take out the black spellcaster Goborns first to draw out the king, and then that Goborns don't like staff users. Honestly, I had forgotten about that fact, but, you know, we technically knew that before. Anyway, I am actually, yeah, I'm definitely going to end the episode here. I was hoping that we would, you know, get to take a look at the actual dungeon here, such as it is. But of course then, a lot more happened during the actual journey than I expected, so yeah, we're gonna take a look at this next time. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.